welcome to Home Cooking with Dad. Very often I try out new recipes for my family, and in today's video I wanted to make kebabs. But as you'll see, sometimes when we plan out, it doesn't always work out as the way we plan. And I had to improvise to make things work. Let's get started making this dish. I'm planning to use lamb and some chicken. So I've got about 700 grams of minced chicken, and I've got about 700 grams of minced lamb. And I'm going to start adding some of the spices and herbs. I've got some sweet peppers, some Charleston chilies. These are some parsley. And I'm going to use some smoked paprika, chili flakes, caraway seeds, a bit of cornstarch, and some liquid smoke for the seasoning. The one thing about the meat today we got was not too good. Normally I would prefer it to be ground one time, like burger meat. Unfortunately this time the guy had ground it too much, so it's too fine. It should be chunkier. So I've diced the sweet peppers, the Charleston chilies, and the English parsleys. Just add them in. Remember, always go by taste. That's what I normally do. I know my audience, that is my family, and I know what they like, whether they like it spicy or not so too spicy. So you add it as to who you're cooking for. This is salt, about 1 teaspoon first. I got my liquid smoke. Shake that a little bit. I'm going to use 1 teaspoon also. Don't use too much of this because this is very strong and you can overpower the dish. I've got my smoked paprika. I'm going to put about a teaspoon. Then I've got my carrot seeds. Right. That's about a teaspoon or so, I guess. And then I've got my chili flakes. It's about a teaspoon. And then I got my cornstarch. This helps to bind the meat and hold in all the juices while it cooks. It doesn't, not the fat and the juices, it stays in the meat. This is about a tablespoon actually. And mix that in. This will give a thorough mix. What I'm going to do now is let's take a small pinch of it, fry it up, and taste to see whether we've got everything correct. Scent is good. It needs a little bit more salt. So I'm going to add in a little bit, maybe another teaspoon. But the other flavors are nice. It's there. Set this in the fridge for about an hour. And then later we need to put it in a skewers before we use it in the grill. It's going to be, I'm just going to use 4 small onions. These are red onions. And a yellow onion. Now we need to cut this very finely. And just be careful, but it has to be very thin. You can see them? About like that. Okay, so I'll get cutting. And now I'm going to use some tomatoes. These are Sunny Gold. They are very sweet and juicy. So let's cut these up. This should do. So I'm going to put some virgin olive oil. I think that should be done. This is sumac, which you can get in a Middle Eastern shop. Use about a teaspoon of it. This tastes a little bit like asam boy. It's sweet and sour. Let's give it a good mix. Put about a bit of salt. That's about a pinch of salt. It's very little. And later I'll be cutting a bit of my parsley. Give that a taste. The suma really does wonders to this salad. Looks like maybe I can finish up all the tomatoes. I've got a handful of fresh parsley. Just chop that up. Good. So traditionally, if you don't have pickles, you can use white vinegar, a teaspoon of white vinegar, but I have these gherkins, and they come in a brine with mustard seeds in it. So I don't, when I finish the gherkins, I don't throw the mustard seed away. I keep them, see them? And this comes in handy when you're making a salad. These mustard seeds taste really nice. So now you just put it in the fridge to let the juices to work its magic. Okay, let's give it a quick taste first to see everything is enough. No, very good. It's going to drop. And it's breaking up. Around, piece out all the air, make it like a sausage. Found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, as it will be helpful for this channel. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. That's how I'm doing it. Something like a oblong patty. It's easier to handle. Just put it directly. So shish kebab is indirect heating. So since I can't do that, I'm not waste the meat. But you see, once it's firm, you just flip it. I mean, it is firm. You can wrap it up in a tortilla bread with all the onions and salad that I made.